Still rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. I'm singing. Merry Christmas, everybody. Um, the Christmas gift that I'm greatest for this year is there's just a new YouTube. There's us. It's us finally represents better. It's getting better. It's getting better. I think on here. I think it's safer. And I think it's going to get safer and safer and better and better. And it's going to be great. We had a little bit of turbulence there, didn't we? Rocking around, rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie, we'll do some caroling. You'll get sentimental feeling when you hear voices sing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, it's a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is just one thing I need. Don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Please make my wish come true, 'cause all I want for Christmas is you, baby. And I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. Just want you for my own, more than you would ever know. Please make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. I don't want a lot for Christmas, 'cause there is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy with the toy on Christmas Day. And I just want you for my own, more than you will ever know. Please make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. I won't ask for much this Christmas. I won't even wish for snow. Just gonna keep on twirling underneath the mistletoe, and I won't make a list and send it to the North Pole for St. Nick. And I won't even stay awake to hear those magic reindeer clicks. Those want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. So what more can I do? All I want for Christmas is you, baby. I want you for my own. all than you could ever know. Please make my wish come true. Baby, all I want for Christmas is you. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas. Uh, Hopefully it'll be a better New Year's, you know? Uh, it looks like we'll be a dent cyberbullying, giving a 1-2. Just wait for what 2024 has in store. It's gonna be quite a year. It's gonna be quite a year. Frankly, I'm just surprised this thing is still here. Not. I have some expectations. I definitely have some expectations. Definitely. I think there's going to be some arrests made. I think some people are going to get arrested that we know. Some people could be working on really cool big projects like movies and albums in the presidential campaign. And somebody could be behind bars for the rest of their life. Their relatively young life. And they could have basically ruined it. Just threw away their life for an obsession and an addiction. And I'm not talking about drugs. We're talking about cyberstalking, an addiction to cyberstalking that completely took this person's life away from them. And it's sad. It's sad, and it's also it's something we need to grapple with and understand. We need to understand why the defamation has become like a little bit too ingrained in our culture, and the problem with defamation is that it obscures solutions, not that it obscures. It also obscures problems and solutions, but the problems usually are the people defaming. I mean, and this manifests in so many ways. It's important that when we speak as adults, that we are honest. And this doesn't mean this isn't your parents' honesty that I'm talking about. This is like a new breed of honesty. This is like a new level of honesty where we're gonna call out, the sort of narcissistic behaviors. We've learned enough, I think, as a species on YouTube. Even there's been the Dr. Ramani has had a channel for about 3 years now, and she's talked about narcissism a lot. So we know what it looks like. And a lot of us are fairly sensitive to it. And so it's time that we start calling out those types of people. The people that demand apologies for nothing done, the people that talk shit and then pretend. People that like a lot of the spaces are run on Twitter or whatever you want to call it, are run really kind of tyrannically, or they definitely obscure whatever voice they don't want heard. Now, should we have some civility and some moderation? Yes, but when it's a group of people who all want to hear from me, and the main people are literally have nothing to say, by the way. It's not like when I stop talking, there's some like magical conversation that spills in the void. It's like there's nothing happening. It's like it's like awkward giggles and nonsense. And then when I talk, it's like, oh, I've got this issue, I've got this issue, I've got this issue. The only problem is that the people in control, they don't want us to talk about what they did. I heard a guy say he blackmailed somebody yesterday, just freely, the guy that was running the space, and just said it out loud. I blackmailed somebody. Like, it's a joke. And it's not funny. It's not funny. And it's also, it's like they think that it doesn't matter to me. I've never been friends with any of these people, so it's not like I lost anything. I honestly, it was a good experience because everything I assumed about these people seems to be right on the money. That they're creeps, they're self-entitled little monsters, and maybe they'll get better, and maybe they haven't done anything criminally, but that doesn't mean that they're not just sitting around talking shit. And they don't seem to know very much either, to be quite honest. It's not like they're honestly, it's a bunch of nonsense. Like when I speak, I have substance to say, and people will hear me speak. People are going to hear my voice, and they're going to acknowledge that I have something to say, not that I have something I want to say, but that I have something important to say. That's what's going to happen in 2024, is that people are going to hear me talk, and they're going to think, I'm going to listen to this guy. I trust him because he looks like he's telling me the truth. Sounds like he's telling me the truth. And that's because I am. That's because I am. I mean, we have, like cyber stalkers on this platform that go and try to break people's minds and try to insert narratives. They're on fucking tape doing it. Like, give me a break. Not that we definitely don't need to mention the names of the past, but well, it's funny. What's the first thing that comes up now when you type Omnieris? Who's that? Who is that? It's a guy named Vitali, right? Well, I guess we're gonna find out what happened to him for sure. Then let's listen to the second one. This is from a year ago.
Uh-oh, you came up. You're gonna lose your house, and you're gonna party too much, spend all your money on drugs. You're low life, and you're immoral.
Why would he think that?
And you're not burdened because you talk shit.
Oh, does he?
I think that's justice right there.
Oh,
yeah. Let's see if I can.
That's not the Cardi for him.
Yeah, we'll work it out, bud. We'll work it out.
Yeah, we'll work it out. And then after that, there is nothing. It's wait, here's something.
Hateful inference to.
Oh wait. Let's hear him talk about other people's beliefs. It's really quite adorable.
Inference to do so. I don't think tape.
Let's see.
It's not. I knew you.
This is just him and Veronica May talking about how they gaslight people.
Tell you that he said that he needed to keep himself alive. I kept that up for about 24 hours, then I got bored. But
I'm Moldavite, though. I misplaced it.
That stuff's valuable. You be careful with that.
I know.
I got a piece up my ass. You need one? That's usually where I store my
that's so
Moldavite.
clever.
I'll find mine.
Okay. Yeah, you probably don't want the one that's up my ass.
Technical note, just so before this goes too far, can somebody? Oh no, we can't unmute Tasteless until he's a boy.
No. Screw him.
Oops. No, he's gonna be real mad when he comes back. He might leave.
Him in the chat, but I'll tell you, I know Nalon like the back of my hand. So I got him to once believe that I was a time traveler and that in the year 2024 he would be very beneficial to the future of humanity, so that he needed to keep himself alive. I kept that up for about 24 hours, then I got bored. But, you can convince Nalon of anything, even that you're the Messiah.
Can you convince Nalon of anything? I mean, hey, maybe you were right. Maybe Nalon will be very important to the future of humanity in 2024. At least we have some proof that you're a manipulative nutcase. If not, I don't even know what else. Yeah, so like the other thing is Google. In 2024, Google will be dissolved. Their board will be likely put in prison and receive jail sentences. That's my guess. And frankly, the antitrust suit is a joke. Like the settlement, the 700 or 630 million, it's a joke. I mean, this is a company that's done way more than you fucking know. Like, they have literally controlled the airwaves in our country. They've acted like a nation state. Google has acted like a nation state, like they're America. And guess what? That's not okay. And it's not acceptable. We're not going to fucking permit that shit anymore. And how are we going to not permit it? Awareness. We're going to be aware. Don't trust Google, period. Don't trust them. Just like right now, I don't trust that I'm going out to anybody other than Google employees and fucking, I guess you would call these people Google employees, to be quite frank. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know who these people are. That's also another thing we'll clear up in 2024 is that these anonymous live chats will be fucking, more optional, and there'll be a verified live chat. And it's funny that YouTube never offered that, because you can see how that would be very, very useful if there was like a verified live chat where you could only have people with their real names. No, instead they delete evidence, and they, God knows. But that's what we're going to find out. We're going to have to find out everything behind Google. They'll be audited very toughly. Everything will be audited. Under a Schultz presidency, I can guarantee you we will look into everything that Google did and the legalities of it and deal with it. And that means a lot more people than they think are going to get some sort of sentence. I don't know how. Look, there's always a curve. When I was in 11th grade, I got a C+ in science in chemistry, but it turned out it was the highest grade in the class. So I got an A+ in chemistry, but I got like a 70%. So, but the curve was so low that I got an A+. So it's going to be like that with sentences. But if you actively tried to make people's lives a living hell, or condoned it, or lied about condoning it, or did anything to obstruct justice for that individual that's the victim, then there's got to be a punishment, like absolutely jail. And under Schultz presidency, I will find a way, because where there's a will, there's a way, to make prisons more accommodating and not uncomfortable. I don't know. I mean, look, I guess God will do as he does. And there's prison should be somewhat of a punishment, especially when it is a punishment. But people that need rehabilitation, I don't know. It's something that we'll have to grapple with. But I don't want to send anyone to like some dirty prison. And like, I believe in accommodations for people and homeless people. Maybe we will start with homeless people first before we get into the prison population. But there's a lot of people that don't belong in prison. It's going to be a very challenging agenda. It will be very challenging because there's a lot of issues that we have to talk about in such a way as where the conversation has just been gaslighting, and I think that that's something that we need to really move past, is like stop getting, just if you get triggered, it doesn't mean that we're going to stop talking and going forward with solutions. It means that Google is cyber stalking me, and that's not okay. And how the fuck is that even possible? How the fuck can they stand for 6 months in court and still allow it to happen? And not no. They denied it, and then now obviously it's true because they've removed these channels, and nothing to me yet. I don't know what are they hoping for. I don't know. Maybe they've already been arrested. Who fucking knows? But frankly, the fact that they removed those channels, it definitely tells you something. Maybe when they saw my copyright lawsuit, if they saw it, I don't know how they would have seen it because it didn't get filed yet, as far as I know. But I did file it, so it will be filed retroactively next week. Pretty ironclad, actually. With the other showing before Judge Kronstadt, I think, it's not going to look good for them. It's going to look like cyber stalking conspiracy on their part. No. It is conspiracy to cyberstalk because there was nothing done, or reckless negligence, whatever the most reckless negligence, gross negligence or something like that. Yeah, it's definitely gross. I'll tell you that much. But Merry Christmas to people that are, Merry Christmas to all. And I hope that next year is a healing year for everybody. This year has been a healing year for me. This was a painful year, but a healing year. And I really look forward to helping people next year a lot, as much as I possibly can. and I look forward to having a balanced life, and you know, not much drastic change, to be quite honest. Just moving on like this with projects, other projects, new projects, and helping more people, and that's it. And you know, I think I'll be like, it'll be a new kind of presidency. I honestly can win. Like, I know I can win. I know myself. I can feel the vibe. I have something different. I have something that very unique to offer, and I know that. And maybe that's why I was cyberstalked. But I will be able to say I single-handedly took down Google with one lawsuit, or was it two? You know, like I single-handedly exposed them for cyberstalking, and I won't take a deal either. That's the point. I'm going to expose them because I am not going to let it go. I'm not going to let it go. There's no fucking way. The next president would never fucking do that, and he won't do that. Merry Christmas, everybody.